I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. Now I have a quick and easy, well, maybe it's not quick and easy. It's as quick and easy as you wish to make it, shall I say that. I'm using the cutting, and the scoring is just as easy as. I happened to see this online somewhere and there were no instructions, but it was easy. As my lovely downline pointed out, you don't need instructions for that, Cheryl, and I didn't. So if you can see that, so this is a 12 by 12 by 6 piece of cardstock. I have created one earlier. I will show you that later, and it will fit in one of our Stampin' Up! Envelopes when it folds down like that. So don't use the cutting blade, put that out the road. So we're going to score at 4. I'm sorry if you can't see this, but I can't really, can move that up a bit. Hey Rhonda, hey Sharon, hey Myrtle. So, and it's 4. I'm sorry I'm a little bit earlier today. I have got a bit to do. I've got a bake yet for Saturday, so I've got to go and have an ultrasound on tomorrow, and I've got a fast from 6 o'clock. Well, I won't be getting up at 6 o'clock to fast, I can assure you of that. 2, 4, 6, and 8. So what I do, now make sure you do this properly, Cheryl. I might do 8. I'm pulling out my ruler because sure as eggs I'm going to do it wrong. 8. So 8 is there. No, went the wrong way. I should have left it. Should have not tried to be clever. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8. Got that. 12 by 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we're going to turn it. Got a little mug map here, but it's not really long enough, so it's not really exactly how it needs to be. So I won't show you that. It might just confuse you. So then we're going to come in at 1.5. Yes, we're going to come in at 1.5. And we're going to, I am actually going to give this a burnish so I know which ones to do. And we're going to cut from 2 to 6. So there's 2, 4, 6. This will just show me where the lines are easier. I only burnish the ones that I'm working in between. So we're putting it this way. We're going over to the 1.5 inch mark. Can everybody see that? There's not much I can do if you can't see that properly. I'll just show you that that's, we're on the 1.5 inch. I might be able to, I don't need my arm out anymore. I don't need that. Just trying to get the ruler where you can see it. Some of us are visual people, so you like to see. So if we come over to 1.5, make sure that's all straight. And then we're going to cut. And I have to stand up because I can't see properly unless I'm over the top of it. Making sure it doesn't move. And we're cutting from the 2 inch line to the 6 inch line. I'm just checking my notes to make sure that's right, and it is 2 inches to 6 inches. And just lift your ruler up and make sure that you've got it on the right line. Yep, and then we can over this way. I like to cut mine on the same, on the same side. If you don't, that doesn't bother you, you could flip it over, but I'll just do it like I normally do. And then, because I've flipped it around, I'm then going to go from 6 to, it'll be 10 on the ruler, but it's actually, you'll know it's the right way up. It's still the same measurement, so this here, but you probably can't see that. Just as long as you've got it on the same line, same parallel to the same line as you cut before. Hopefully that makes sense. Go a little bit further. I think. You see, it looks like it's gone further. There we go. So that's it for your base of your card. How easy is that? And it's also got, burnish all the score lines now, and I'll show you how it's supposed to go. So one's a mountain, I think. I just usually burnish them, then hold it up, or, you know, finish that and then hold it up and see if I've done it correctly. So this piece, these pieces here, look at my other one. Okay. So the piece in the middle goes out. This one goes in. And that is your card. Let me all see that. You'll see it better once it's decorated. Okay. And we're going to have here, we're going to have another card inside the card that you open up to put your message in. So yes, so I decided I would use, and here she is looking around for everything. I'm using the, gotta remember names of everything. Oh, I don't know what that's called because I've just cut the label off and it's floating around there somewhere. It's good now I can. Did you know that the catalogue had gone live yesterday, wasn't it? The 6th. So I can show you the catalogue. So we'll go to the back where all the good stuff is, and it's called Snowflake Magic, and it's got 2 sheets of the snowflake paper, and it's got this nice white with a silver fleck on through it, which I love. That's my favourite one in that. So I've cut some pieces of that. I've cut that at, I think it's 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. But I'll put the measurements up for you later. Maybe not today because I've got other fish to fry, other things I need to do. So, and I've taken the liberty of cutting all of my pieces, so you don't have to wait around till I do that. So what's your favourite thing you've seen in the catalogue so far? Anybody got any favourites? I might have the silvery bit up the top, the more silvery bit. And I'm using the stars that I showcased last week. No, I probably should have used something different, but I challenged myself. Remember I said I wasn't fussed on the foil, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the silver one that's got the purple shades. So I challenged myself to use it. Like everything, if you use it, it depends on the way you use it, whether you like it or not. And I was surprised at how well it went with Blackberry Bliss. I could have used that. I didn't have any DSP that went with the Blackberry, and I didn't have any gold either. So I've worked with what I've got. Now this comes from the same pack. You get a plain piece of foil, which is my favourite. These are 1 1/4 by 1 3/4. I know that off by heart. And this folder is, I cut them all out of and embossed them all with the other folder, and decided I like the little Snowflake Sky one better. So that's called Snowflake Sky 3D embossing folder. So, but you could use the other one. The other one's beautiful, but I just thought for small pieces, this was probably, well, this was my choice anyway. So everyone's different. This set, Stars by Far. Yeah. I guess some of you might not know if you haven't got your orders yet. What's your favourite? Or what you even think your favourite might be. I'm not actually sure. I do love the stars. What else have I played with? Trying to think. I've got Saint Nick. I haven't played with him yet, so really it's too early for me to tell. I won't commit to a favourite yet because I haven't played with everything. And I do like Mary's Trees. There's probably a couple that I thought I would love that I'm probably, well, I haven't used them enough to, as I say, to really know. And then I had these embossed with the big stars, and I decided that would be too much of the same. So I've this is actually working tongue-in-cheek on an embossed piece. So how about that? Usually won't. I usually don't use. Usually use my liquid glue, but I'm careful using liquid glue when I've got foil around, because once you get it on there, it makes a nasty mark. But you can get it off with a bit of metho, but it's easier if you don't have a mess to deal with. So these are just white pieces, basic white, embossed with the folder I just showed you. And then speaking of the purple foil, I've used both, and I've assembled them all because I had them sitting there and I thought I'm going to forget which ones I want on which pieces. So I'll go through what I've used. I might just place them where I think first. And you have to be aware, see, you can put, you can't see that, you can put that there like that because it folds like that, so you're not going to squash it. Just be aware of that when you're making up your card. You're not going to squash that one. And then we want something here, maybe, or maybe we don't want anything there. Maybe we just want some little ones there. We might decide on that. So I could have that there and that there. And then maybe that one. Oh, I thought I'd squash that. I haven't. Because that will be, I thought, well, I did think I wanted that one there, but I haven't got another long one unless we cut another long one, which we could. And then this one, I might just assemble this. So actually could have that on there. This is our piece that we're going to put here. So I might just, before I stick that in, I might just come here. And I might emboss that in silver. hadn't really given that a lot of thought. To put a greeting inside there, and where did I put my stamps I thought I might use? Oh, that's that one. They're up here. A few that I was using for the inside, and when we may the peace of the season light your world and make your new year be the brightest. That's a nice one. That's from Brightest Glow. As long as I can get it straight. We'll have a go. So if I line up my block, get it straight on there, give myself a chance. We might, while we're going, we might do some decoration on the inside as well. We might just do those, some with 3 little stars. We might do them in, we might emboss them as well. Let's do that first though. There's a mark. Now if I put my card on a line there, and if I have this up the correct way, and if I sort of eyeball that is straight, I'll have a look and see. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I might just put see where that is. A bit hard to see. I'll just do those. The top, and I know I didn't have my mat underneath, but we'll see how we went. Always put a piece over the top if we didn't go too good. I don't normally emboss on a piece that's this big. Oh, it's like a bit of blue stuff on there. Now, got a little paintbrush. You don't have any embossing kits or anything. There is an embossing kit in the annual catalogue that is excellent. It's got your buddy in it, and it's got some tweezers. I love those tweezers. I did away with my embossing, like the tray, so I'm sort of still debating with the tweezers and the buddy. Mine, as you can see, is a bit flat. The jury's still out on that. Now I'm just going to hold your ears while I just keep that. and I forgot to say, this will be one of the folds, not necessarily the same card as we'll be doing in my, I'm doing another full day Christmas class. It's one of my lovely ladies, couldn't make it to the last one because she's doing her degree. She's busy studying, but she has all of October off. So I said, oh, well, maybe I could do another class for you, Dawny. So that's how that came about. Now I thought I would put this purple piece here. I am going to do that, but what we're going to have on top of it, I'm not too sure of yet. Now that I've realised that the stars aren't going to quite fit where I thought I would put them. I might have to change my mind. But I know I want this on here. Because we're going to have the embossed white piece over the top, if you're wondering. And I didn't be economical and cut out the middle of it, mainly because I'm too lazy. Now hopefully this won't wreck my Whisper White, having it on, using my seal on embossed piece. So I thought I would do this. Sure that's all lined up, and then that was going to have this one there like that. But then what do we put here? Maybe we could just put that, not sure which way I want that one to go. Maybe that can just go there. That can go there. Oh, you probably can't see now, sorry. Do we like that, or do we have any better ideas? Because that one won't fit where I want it, or will it? Might, you know. That one could move over to there. No, it's too wide. That one's good there. That looks like it's... And these are just stuck together with glue dots. He's moved. He needs to move over. I do like that there. And hang on, is this going to work here? That's what I've got. I might just put a little bit of glue and see if that's going to work first. I might put them both on. I'll stick it down properly. I think I'll use wet glue. Oh, that's moved too. So if I put, and I'll go through what I did with these in a sec. I just want to get this down. And I do love the two purples together for the stars. And then this one, oops, that's only temporary, so that's all right. Hang on. Hang on, which way do you go? Like that. So if I work that out, maybe you could go under there, but I don't know that I want that under there. That would probably work. Just got to lay your pieces out first and see what you, just have a look. And because I haven't done this card before, I've not made it, I'm not sure what is going to work and what isn't. May not. Hopefully I can get that off without wrecking my DSP. And that one there. That one's going in. I'd just like to have a look and see what you think of that, if you can see that. Probably can't while I'm mucking around with it. Let's try and line that up so it's central. So I can't have that there, that has to go there. No, it was a bit clever. I got that to line up, so I think I'm going to, I don't want to put any dimensionals on this because it's already got heaps of layers. And if I have that exactly where that embossed star is, that looks, I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Any opinions? Move to the right. Yep, I think I'm going to glue down. Not with that, with this. Not sure whether that's good for your mug. As there's a lag, I have to wait till it catches up. I could put that up higher and put a sentiment, but I don't know that I've got anything short enough to put there. Some glue on here. I'll show you on the, I wonder if I put that down a bit. Now I have to be mindful of where it folds, don't I? Once I figure that out, it tricks me. Hang on. Where do you go? You go. Goodness me. No, not like that. Goes out. No, that's not right. Oh, I'm going to have to look at the other one. Oh yeah, just fold it like it goes, woman. Just fold it like it goes. That goes up. That goes, that's what I've done wrong. That goes down. And that goes up. No, that's not right. Like that. Simple. So, I said I was going to be mindful of where I want this to go. So, I could take some layers off there and make it a bit smaller, which I might do. You think it's too close? I'm just wondering if it's too close and too much all together. Guess I can do that, and we can put them back on if we think it was, and I've probably got glue where I didn't want it there too. That'll teach me, won't it? A piece of scrap somewhere. Probably haven't got much scrap because it was bin day yesterday. Everything went out. Just because I don't want glue. Oh, well, I don't suppose it matters actually, does it? I say I don't want glue going over there, but it doesn't really matter if it's stuck to there or not. This one, I'm actually just going to try taking this one off here. See what that looks like. I can easily put it back on. She says. Put that up that way. I need to have that in there so that that'll go in an envelope. Yeah, might have to disassemble this even more, I think. I have some little stars, so we might be able to, because I think it looks a bit claustrophobic, shall I say. And then I've got a few other ones that I cut that we can put around. I wanted a long one in silver. I have got one there. I think I like that. Just get rid of those over to the side for a minute. Is that stuck? I think that's pretty much stuck. Risk the glue on there. And on there. I think that's better, don't you agree? Well, I think it was too many stars before. And I could fill this one up too with a few more, as they're cut, may as well. So maybe we'll want, because I've only got that colour left. Come on, lift up. Can't pick anything up. Still, I think I cut my nails last week. And maybe that one up there. That one or that one. I do like the long ones, but that's long, so I think we need a bit of variation. Maybe there. Do you think we need a sentiment? I could put something across there. I have not planned anything. So because I'm a bit under the pump, I might have a think about that. And before I do my photos, I'll see if I can work out something to put there. If I can't, I can't. And I'll show you my other card that I'm rather proud of, using the Merriest Trees. And we need some bling. Anybody got any ideas about bling? So that's our card. Have to be silver, I think. What are these called? Faceted Gems Trio. So we've got the white, and we've got this. I'm not sure what colour that is. We'll see what that looks like. I like to pick it up with the pointy end so I can see what it looks like. Is it going to bark? Nah, I like the silver. Probably don't need too many because they're big. She says plastering them on. I think this one here needs lifting, so I think we need some on here. Don't think I'll be using these for a class. They're a bit They're a little bit big unless you're doing something like this. So yeah, if any of my class ladies are watching, I know Sharon and Rhonda are. If you could think about the 7th and let me know if you'll be interested that day, because I will need to order some more products. So that's how it goes. I haven't worked out what I want on the envelope either, but I actually don't mind that without a sentiment. Then you've got your greeting in there. Tell me what you think about a sentiment. Well, I'll show you my other one. So this is my other one, my ombre trees, and I love it. Just love it. For the envelope, I did a bit of an ombre thing with my Timeless Charms stamp. That's from the online store. But we have a few stamps that are like that, just to carry through a bit of the rainbow ombre type thing. I could have sponged it. Afterthought, I thought maybe I would have liked the sponging better, but there you go. So if you want to know more about my class, contact me and let me know. If you want to know more about this card, please contact me and let me know. Or if you want to know more about this card, contact me and let me know. So there's those, and I did show you that. That's available in the online store. This one, the silver, and it's ombre silver or something it's called. You'll find it in the online exclusives anyway. So, and it does look rather nice with the two of those together, and then with the silver as well can look really nice. So I'm not quite sure what it might be called, brushed silver. Not sure. And for the brighter card, I used the Merrion Bold Design Series paper from It's. Any questions? Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully catch you again next weekend. See, I'm all over the place. Next Thursday afternoon. Thank you. Bye-bye.